set and go. Here we have a problem on genetics and the keywords. What are the keywords here? Let's see the keywords. You have a coat color. What do you mean by coat color? The hair, the skin, right? The fur on the animal. You call it as coat color. So you have a coat color problem on genetics, and this coat color is on the cattle. Some type of cattle is given in the question, which we are not going to take at all, right? Because that is not our keyword. Our keyword is coat color. What are the two coat colors we have? That is red and white. What are the colors we have? That is red and white. So now slowly we try to get the problem here. So calf meaning the offspring. This offspring gets the red coat from its mother and the white coat from its father. So two coat colors we have, red and white, and they are talking about the calf. This calf is getting the red color from the mother and white color from the father. So now what next do you have? What is it called? They say they have told that it is called as a roan. And what is roan? Roan is a cattle, it's a calf which has equal number of red and white hairs on its coat. So this equal number is our next keyword, equal number. That means this very example of genetics is a perfect example of codominance. What do you mean by co? Co meaning together. And dominance. Co-dominance means both red and white are equally dominant. That is the reason the calf has got both red and white hairs on its coat, and it is called a roan. Since both the alleles are expressed in the offspring, we take this example as codominance. Let's go to the next question. Why is it called codominance? What is the reason? Because both the alleles are expressed equally. That's a very easy answer. Now, you have two conditions given in C, which says what would be the cross if red is dominant over the white. That is, red is completely dominant over the white. So when you have a problem in genetics, especially the cross, you are going to write the parents, the gametes, and the offspring. So we write the parents here. So you have red and white parents. Red is designated by capital R since it is completely dominant, and the same letter goes for white, a small letter. Now what about the gametes? So you have capital R and small r in the gametes respectively from both parents. Then the offspring having both capital R and small r, that is the offspring. Now since red is dominant over white, you have the phenotype as red. That is, all the calves would be red in color. That is the case where red is dominant over the white. Now let's see the second part of problem C. That is, if red is incompletely dominant. Incompletely dominant, we have the example of incomplete dominance in our textbook as the color for snapdragon, where the red and white flowers are crossed and you get a pink color. That is, it is neither the red color nor the white color being expressed, which is completely different. So red, the same cross again, designated as parents. Then you have the gametes, and then you have the offsprings, where you have a pink color, or you can just say pink. We can't imagine cows or calves being pink in color, right? So you can have it as light red, which is quite different from the parent. So this happens when R, that is capital R, is incompletely dominant over the small r. That is, red is incompletely dominant over the white.